Nine Lives. Introduction by Genesis the Ruckus, aka Joseph Lewis. Let me take you on a journey through my life that has had many ups and downs. The decisions that I have made has affected me in many ways and even caused me to come close to death many times. I guess it's not my time to go. It's not my decision to make. It's in God's hands. It's been a learning experience since the beginning. A happy life full of love that has turned to violence, fear, and hatred. It's an intense lifestyle. Knowing what I know now, I would have changed a lot of aspects, but the past is the past, and I'm looking toward the future. I have cheated death many times, and I'm grateful to be alive to tell my story. Mahe Island. In my early childhood, I almost died twice. One incident, I was 5 years old, and the other, I don't remember. My mom told me about it, but one of them was too graphic. I remember parts of it, and in both situations, I had to spend time at the hospital. The injuries were critical at that point. I'm glad that I was blessed and it didn't affect my ability to grow up and be a normal kid. When I was only 8 years old, I was even making music with my mom. Who knew it would inspire me to what I am today? I got into little school fights and got my behind whooped by mom. No matter how hard she tried to raise me properly in the island, my King Louis destiny was written. It was hard for my mother. She was a young woman at the time. Montreal, Quebec. Things didn't get any better growing older into a teen. I was in a bloody gang that transpired into gang fights, guns, getting shot at, and lives lost. Lil Ruckus used to perform in clubs at the time. My cousin was a DJ. Rest in peace to my friends that wasn't as lucky as I was. Vancouver, BC. Years later, as a man, I thought life would get better, moving to a different city. I attended community college after doing a couple years in juvenile detention. I thought I learned my lesson. Oh boy, I didn't know what the street had in store for me, because at that point in my life, I was immune to the streets. I got connected for real with the big boys playing with big toys, new cars every week, women, yayo, and money. Thought I had it all. It was good while it lasted. My friend Shane got locked up in jail for 25 years. He saved my life on one occasion, which was not the reason for his incarceration. And I pray to God he's eligible for parole one day. I almost got killed during that time too. I didn't sweat it though. I was making music in other studios at that time and got featured on the radio for a freestyle contest. After that, my connect got shot. My life was spared multiple times that sometimes had nothing to do with the street. It was just random. 9 lives. Winnipeg and Toronto. Performing for thousands really changes a person. I'm at a point in my life now where I have millions of options to choose from and rise to live comfortable. As I'm sitting in my studio looking at my wall of achievements like mixtapes, shows, albums, movies, beats, and much more, Honey the Diva says, "You've accomplished a lot in your life. You just don't see it." I respond, "Yeah, my family and other people think that, but I'm still not satisfied. Yes, I'm happy and proud because I came a long way, but this is just the beginning of my journey. I do shows every summer and I have a recording studio. Sometimes I travel to the tropical island to get away from all the madness. I made a promise to myself at the age of 8 years old. Even at that time, I was thinking about my future. 9 Lives, Introduction, audiobook, written by Joseph King Lewis, also known as Genesis the Ruckus.